truth, he knew. He knew how much he was hurting me. He saw the pain in my eyes. He heard it in my voice. He felt it in my silence. And still, he didn't stop. And it's not because he didn't understand. It's that he just didn't care enough to stop. I guess the part that haunts me isn't the betrayal, but it's the awareness. Just knowing that he slowly watched me fall apart, and he wanted to cause me pain. I keep replaying the moments, just thinking, was I really that easy to hurt? Was my heart really that disposable? But the truth is, I always knew that he lacked empathy and depth. He's fake. And he never saw himself as the villain or breaking me. He always made me take responsibility for his bullshit. And every time he withdrew or gave me the silent treatment, I somehow blamed myself. Even though I saw the pattern a long time ago. And I accepted it, not because I was naive, but because I wanted it to work for my kids. And I truly did love him with all my being, with full intention of giving my all, and I did. I pretty much carried the relationship. And I held the pieces together even after he tried breaking it down numerous times. This time he broke it down for good. Even while he was living a double life, and I knew he was for many, many years, my intuition knew, my body knew. Whenever he spoke, he had two different truths, two different intentions. And I always denied what I knew, what the real truth was. And I kept whispering love to a person who not only did not love me, he only loved what I provided him. He never loved who I was. He emulated who I was. He became consumed with what I did. And he wanted to be better than me. I often would feel like he was a parasite. And that realization that he was just bringing me down, and ultimately he was my biggest hater. That realization, it burns in a way that words can't even describe. When he told me that there was no bond, after I felt like there was a bond, he said, "It's not what you thought it was," even after almost 21 years. That was it for me. The demeaning comments, the devaluation, the discard. That's the last time you're ever going to betray me, ever. I already told you. You lost complete access to me. I'm healing in my time away from him. I stopped trying to make sense of his heart, his heartless heart, because it was never built like mine. I realize some people don't know how to love. They just consume, and they take. They only see you as an object, a placeholder. And I was starving for a real connection, somebody with vulnerability, somebody not with just charm and charisma. That's surface level. I need somebody who's genuine and has emotional intelligence and depth to them. I was starving for that for so long, long before any of this ended. And when he decided to leave and discard me before going to Utah, when everything finally shattered and he thought he was walking away clean, he didn't realize he gave me the power. Through the tears that I cried, through the thoughts that ran through my mind, thinking of how loyal I was to him, and he just forgot about it. The way he acted like I was just a piece of trash. That would be there when he got back. I was there holding the truth, thinking of all the memories, feeling all the wounds, and being all alone. And that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to punish me. But after these few months of low contact and not allowing him to gain access to me, I slowly started finding myself again. I've never felt more at peace than I am away from him. In the quiet and in the stillness, I realized that there are many parts that he never managed to break. I told him, I'll now never allow anybody to break me, not even him. He doesn't know how to love. He just knows how to erase people of their dignity and their self-worth. I don't consider myself weak because I loved him. I don't consider myself a fool for even trying and believing him, believing in my own illusion and seeing the potential in him. I honestly didn't stay because I lacked self-worth. I simply stayed because I had hope. Sometimes his actions and his words, he gave me hope. And I will never think that hope is the enemy. The enemy is him. He took advantage of my hope, and he mistook it for me giving him permission to continue to hurt me and to try to punish me. I didn't ask to carry this pain. And I'm finally giving myself some space to breathe again. I know I didn't deserve the lies. I know I didn't deserve the neglect. My kids didn't deserve the neglect. He's a deadbeat. He never wanted to spend time with us. Only when it served him and we're on vacation that I planned. I did everything for him. I didn't deserve the way he made me question my worth at the very end. He knows very well what he was telling me. He was projecting onto me, and he was trying to smear my name. And his lies, my kids saw right through them. I spent 2 decades too long trying to survive what he just wanted to destroy. And I kept trying to want to rebuild. But here I am, not allowing him ever to have access to me again. I choose peace over his chaos. I choose myself over his drama. I will always choose my kids above all. I realize that I do hate him at this point, and I've let him go.